Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome once more to Disruptive Thoughts, where we begin to talk on national issues as they are applied to Nigeria and prepare ourselves for 2023 presidential election. We've talked on security as a topic, and to be specific, insecurity and its causes and its effects. Now, the next most important topic that we must consider and find out the knowledge base of whoever is going to be employed for the job of president is the economy. I mean, how are you going to get the naira to bounce back? How are you going to alleviate poverty? How are you going to get the economy running again? How are you going to grease that wonderful wheel of the vibrant Nigerian economy? We are not looking for rhetorics. We're not looking for semantics. We're looking for effective, workable solutions. Now, let me give you just some clues of how this current government is failing on that. The world is gearing up to switch from fossil fuel, under which you have crude oil, to renewable, green energy. Nigeria is not doing anything significant in that direction. It means that we are going to consume fossil fuels for a very long time. Now, what that means is that we should give attention to that sector, especially in the regard of refining crude oil. The present government made promises that they were going to build a refinery every year and that they were going to get the already existing refineries to optimal production or capacity. We haven't got the first one of getting new refineries, and we haven't certainly gotten the second one of getting our already existing refineries to work optimally. Now, the amount of money we spend importing refined petroleum products is one of the things that ails the naira. I thought by now we should even be producing enough to sell to the West African region and also export and begin to deal in refined petroleum products just like Libya did, and not just selling crude. The Nigerian market alone is so significant and substantial that the government can do a lot of good to our economy. So rather than exchanging naira for the dollar, giving the dollar demand and pushing the naira into a pool of supply, where the value of the naira comes down and then the dollar goes up relative to the naira, we could actually reverse that, and the balance of our trade will look beautiful. We need people who have the will and not just people who are sheer, washed down, petty people. It doesn't matter where the refineries are. If anything happens within this country and it happens within the right confines, it works for the economy of this country. Those are some of the things. What's your policy on money carted away from the country? All the theft and all the offshore accounts that politicians and very corrupt people in the country have. What strategy are you going to use in bringing those monies back? When this government started chanting the way they were chanting and the way they wanted to go about it, everybody who cared to listen, I told them, there's an adage that says, it is with a lot of caution that you kill a rat in a pot, because the objective is kill the rat and save the pot, and not break the pot because you want to kill the rat. But no, they went all out. And do you know, when you engage certain things the way the government has done it, the bureaucracy of getting money back is silly, and those countries are going to legitimately sit on our funds, use our funds for their economies, give very soft loans to their people, revamp and excite their SMEs while we sit down and wait for our own money unending. That's foolishness. There are many ways that lead to a destination. The way you choose depends on your state and the surrounding circumstances. Now, all these things need to be considered. Anybody who's going to be president must understand some of these issues, must understand how the macroeconomy works and what they are going to do about it. We must know. Must understand how the microeconomy works and what they're going to do about it. We must know. Must be sincere in addressing these issues. And we must also develop a mechanism to detect lies, because this present government told us lies in their election campaign agenda, and they have not really done justice to those. They said they'll make the naira and the dollar 1-to-1. They didn't even get to make it more valuable relative to the dollar. Nobody's even asking for 1-to-1. So they told us a lie. We haven't seen any new refineries. Some of my friends who used to work in a refinery, they lost their jobs. You know why? Because the refinery isn't producing. So payment of salaries could not be sustained. So how do we get this economy to run? Must be something that the person who's going to be president must answer. And when they answer it, they must answer it to very sensible people. And we must call them foolish when they talk foolishly, because we don't have the time to play around these issues anymore. 2023 is serious business. God help us.